Thanksgiving. This is the Weather Xtreme video for Thursday, the 26th of November. I'm James Spann. Alabama in really good shape through the weekend. The big problems out across the central United States. A lot of things to discuss for them and for travelers, so here we go. That's the water vapor satellite view early this morning. Big upper low that's centered a little west of Salt Lake City. Big trough in the west, ridging here across the southeastern states. That means the messy weather will stay west for a while, and afternoons will stay above average with temperatures. In fact, you can see this morning we're way above freezing. Anniston 48, Birmingham 52, Tuscaloosa 53. We'll expect a high in the upper 60s today, and we'll be pretty close to 70 tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, travelers, there's the big mess we're dealing with. To the west, flash flood watches from Abilene and Dallas, Texas, up to Tulsa, Fort Smith, Little Rock, Kansas City, and St. Louis. We have an ice storm warning for parts of the Texas Panhandle, West Oklahoma, southern Kansas. That is a nasty setup there. And winter storm warnings in effect for parts of Wyoming, eastern Kansas, that part of Nebraska around Omaha. So that clearly is the biggest problem, and all of this begins to start tonight and tomorrow. This is the rain for the next 5 days. Some huge numbers west of the state. This is valid through Tuesday morning of next week. This has got a bullseye of 8.7 inches on the Oklahoma-Arkansas border. And part of the deal, moisture from Hurricane Sandra in the Pacific is getting involved in this, adding to the rain. Where we are, the amounts are most significant over the far northwestern tip of the state, up in the Tennessee Valley. And the amounts drop off quickly as you go farther south, and no rain at all through Tuesday morning for places like Mobile, Dothan, and maybe even Montgomery. There's a closer look at the rain expected. And again, there could be some significant flash flooding problems in through here. But the real problem, it's back in that cold air. This is the ice accumulation forecasts, valid through Saturday evening. And those numbers are just nasty looking. I mean, these amounts are approaching 1/2 inch of ice around Lubbock and Amarillo, Texas, up into West Oklahoma and parts of Kansas. And obviously that can be enough to bring down some power lines, make the roads a skating rink. So if you're traveling, just be aware that zone is very problematic. And this is the expected snow through Saturday evening. Biggest numbers out in Colorado, Denver. They'll get a good snow here. Up into Wyoming. About 4 inches down into the Texas and Oklahoma panhandles. Around 3 inches for the western part of the state of Kansas. So, again, travelers beware. Let's go with day by day. This is the GFS, the 06C run, valid today at noon at 500 millibars. Got that nice 588 ridge here. Deep, cold upper trough in the western states. For us, this Thanksgiving Day will be partly to mostly sunny and very mild with upper 60s today. Kind of breezy with a tight gradient. Rain from Texas to the Great Lakes. Snow back in the colder air behind that front. Tomorrow, Black Friday, there's that icy, nasty mess. Freezing rain, sleet, snow. The panhandles of Texas and Oklahoma. It was like Oklahoma City's right on the border between rain and freezing rain. But a 1044 high pushing the cold air down, and there are very strong winds around Denver. You can see that tight gradient there. But for us, hey, we'll be in great shape. A mixture of clouds and sunshine, the high 67 to 70. Saturday, it's Iron Bowl Day. We're still dry. The high around 70, partly sunny, no rain. Rain continues to the west, Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas. Freezing rain continues for parts of the Texas Panhandle, West Oklahoma, South Kansas. Sunday, a pretty big travel day. This is when everybody comes back home. And again, we're dry. This run showing nothing here. The day would be partly to mostly sunny, and the GFS is spitting out a high of 72 on Sunday, with rain still north and west of here. So we're just in great shape through the weekend. Monday, maybe a shower creeping in here from the west, but still pretty decent part of the day should be dry. Snow falling from Nebraska up into South Dakota. Tuesday, a surface low is over northern Wisconsin with a trailing front. That's suggesting a chance of showers, maybe nothing too heavy. And Wednesday, the front stalls out, so we'll maintain the chance of showers Wednesday. And this is Thursday, a week from today. We've still got some troughing to the west, but really that looks pretty quiet. So next week, we'll have a few days with rain showers, but no severe weather, no heavy rain, no big headline events, at least for the next 7 days, and probably beyond that. This is the end of the forecast, Saturday, December 5th. Good news for our friends in the western states. The trough is gone, and a ridge takes its place, so they'll be a bit warmer, relatively speaking, but for us, that still looks dry and quiet. Temperatures for the next 15 days. You can see those mild afternoons through early next week, but we trend colder toward the middle and end of next week. We go from above average to below average, with highs dropping to about 50 and lows down in the 30s by then. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. We're on the holiday schedule, so one video per day, the next video tomorrow morning, but forecast notes in the blog later today. And if you can, join us this evening on ABC 3340 News. Will be on the air tonight at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a very happy Thanksgiving, and God bless.